In this video, I'm going to go through how we know to use the chain rule to differentiate this function and how we actually go about doing it. It's quite a difficult question. So this first term, 8, any constant just differentiates to 0 with respect to x, so that's completely fine. However, differentiating e to the x squared, well, what we have here is a function x squared inside of the function e to the x. That's what would give e to the x squared. When you put a function inside of another function, we call that a composite function. And whenever you differentiate a composite function, that's where you use the chain rule. So I'm just going to make a very quick note of that. If y is a composite function, then dy dx can be found using the chain rule. A few different ways of doing the chain rule. What most students like to do is call the function that's being put in u, so let u equal x squared. In that case, du dx would equal 2x. If you were just differentiating y equals e to the x squared, just to help us with this differentiation purposes, then we'd now have y equals e to the power of u. We want to find dy by du so that we can multiply it onto du dx to get dy dx for this graph here. Again, the reason we're doing this is just so we understand what the differential of e to the x squared actually becomes. Differentiating e to the u would just be e to the u, and so dy du times du dx is 2x times e to the u. And you can replace u with that function of x squared. And we get that e to the x squared just differentiates to 2x e to the x squared. Now, you may have learned another method of using the chain rule, which is differentiate this in a function, 2x, write out the whole power. And normally you'd subtract by 1 if it was an algebraic term, but because it is the exponential, we just leave the power as it is. So I guess you can say that if it's in the form e to the kx, then dy dx or y prime would be k e to the kx, where k is the differential of this whole term. But that overcomplicates it in my opinion. I think using the chain rule is best off, just in case you do get the answer incorrect. Be sure to leave a like if the video did help and subscribe. I'd appreciate it a lot. Thanks for watching.
I hope this video helped. If you have any tutoring inquiries, be sure to visit my website www.excellineducation.co.uk. It's on the first link in the description too.